Hello students, welcome to our Read Aloud. Today we're really moving on up, right? So we started off with carrots under the ground, then we went up to lettuce growing on the ground, then we had vines climbing up with tomatoes grow on a vine. And then yesterday we got bigger and taller with blueberries on a bush. And today we're going all the way. Connections to Johnny Appleseed. Here we go. Apples grow on a tree. Apples Grow on a Tree by Mary Schuh. Table of contents. From tree to table, seeds and buds, pollination, growing and ripening. Trees grow many foods. Glossary, read more, internet sites index. Wow, I got to stop and think. Some of these chapters or sections look similar to the ones in the other books, like the pollination or the many foods, different kind. But it looks like there's even more cool information we're going to learn. I'm excited. Here we go. From tree to table, rows and rows of trees fill orchards. Oh, do you remember that important word from Johnny Appleseed? Right, an orchard is a group of fruit trees. Orchard. Okay, let me reread. Rows and rows of trees fill orchards. The trees grow fruits and nuts for people to eat. Orchards also include nut trees. So a group of fruit or nut trees is an orchard. Ooh, and there's the cute little symbol next to the page number, an apple. Life cycle of an apple tree. Seeds, seedling, flowers, fruit, apples, fruit. Trees make fruits and nuts in similar ways. Apples are one fruit that grows on trees. Seeds and buds. Apple trees start as tiny brown seeds. The seeds slowly grow into trees. After 4 to 8 years, the tree is ready to grow apples. Wow. So remember, we had like carrots taking a couple months and lettuce only took like a month or two. An apple tree takes 4 to 8 years to get ready to give us apples. So here's another diagram with a close-up of the seeds, fruit, leaves, and branch and trunk, right? A tree has a trunk. The other plants we've looked at have stems. Spring is here. Buds grow on the branches. The buds open into pink and white flowers. Each flower has pollen inside. Ooh, I can zoom in and see the pollen. Pollination. Bees spread pollen. Pollen fertilizes the flower to make a seed. It's like the seed is the baby, right? The baby of the flower. Apples begin to grow. They will hold the seeds. And there you can see they give us a close-up, and you can see all the little yellow pollen on the bee. And of course the bee is there for the nectar, but the pollen is taking a ride on the body of the bee, right? Growing and ripening. In summer, tree leaves turn sunlight and gases into sugars. These sugars help apples grow big and juicy. In fall, most apples are ripe. In winter, the tree is dormant. It rests to save its energy for spring. So it's kind of like it's hibernating. And remember, dormant makes a good connection to dormir, right? Sleeping in Spanish. So it's like the tree is sleeping. Trees grow many foods. Many foods begin their lives on trees. Walnuts, pecans, and chestnuts grow on trees. So these are different kinds of nuts. Walnuts, pecans, chestnuts. Wow, look at those fuzzy chestnuts. They all look so interesting. Fruits such as olives, peaches, and avocados come from trees. Each year, trees give us healthy food to eat. There's olives, peaches, and avocados. That's it. So, since I got to do something, I want to go back. I think it's so interesting to consider how crazy looking the coverings of some of these nuts look. Like, look at the fuzzy chestnut and all that stuff around the pecan. And then also I think it's fun to realize that olives, right? Olives are a fruit. We think of olives as something that we eat, like a snack. And we don't really think of it so much as a fruit, but it has a seed inside. It's a fruit. And avocados, of course. And yummy peaches. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Apples grow on a tree, and I have a special diagram I'll show you in class when we're together that shows the progression and shows all these different fruits and vegetables from under the ground to way up in a tree. So don't forget to keep washing your hands, cover your coughs and sneezes, do some reading, do some writing, help your family around the house, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.